Hi everyone, Julia here recording this February 10th, 2025. Just such an interesting time to be here, be alive, whatever you want to call it, experiencing what we're experiencing right now, history in the making, and a lot of people say it's all just staged. A lot of people say, it's just a huge plot for one world domination, transhumanism, technocracy. And I don't know. I think, I know the future is probable. So anything could happen in the future. There's not only, there's infinite possibilities practically of how things can transpire going forward. And, is Trump for real? It's, things are looking very interesting with all that's going on in the first 3 weeks only of him taking office. And, it's just so interesting whether it's all staged or it's for real. It's very entertaining and interesting. And, as I said many times, for us, since we are not these human bodies that we're utilizing now, nothing can hurt us. This is all just an experience for our growth and evolution toward becoming love. More lines in the sky. And, but, we're really at such a pivotal point right now for life in this realm, on this planet, whatever you want to call it, on this plane, however you look at it. It's just a pivotal point which way we go from here and how extreme things get. So it's really promising and hopeful to see all this stuff being exposed in the government that most of us have known about for a long time. I remember decades ago people talking about how much the government would spend like on a toilet seat or something like that, just outrageous amounts. And but nothing ever gets done about it. Let's just keep paying our taxes. And now something's actually getting done. And I like the strategy of just going in and doing it. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission. And shit is getting done. So much is getting exposed. And and it's so interesting too how the anti-Trump people, they're just so far gone. They can't see, clearly at all. They can't see any positive thing. And, they just have these expectations that in 3 weeks the economy should have turned around. And I guess with all the other stuff he's doing so quick, it's not really a unrealistic expectation because his drive and his energy are amazing. And, whether he's real or AI or cloned, whatever, shit is getting done. And other parts of the world are taking notice. And, it's a domino effect. It's huge what's going on. Imagine if you're in the U.S., if you don't have to pay income tax anymore. How beneficial that could be. And that's potentially something that could happen. So, it just depends on how much gets exposed in their wasteful spending, but I have a feeling it's going to be a whole lot. Of course, there's tons of criticism about how he's handling foreign affairs. But again, he's being strategic and tactical. He's not just willy-nilly throwing suggestions out there, although it seems that way. And he's to me, he's in some ways like has such a childlike quality to him, He just keeps going. He doesn't look back. He's just got this hope and expectations of what can transpire. He speaks his mind, He's just so available. He does press conferences left and right. And, I've never seen this much transparency in any government. The truth is I didn't really pay attention much when I was younger to politics, but, I have been paying attention since the last 8 years or so, and it's just amazing what's going on. And again, our intentions modify future probability, so we might as well embrace the good that's going on and believe in it, instead of just pushing it off. Oh, it's all part of the show. This is their big ultimate goal. The billionaires going to have an oligarch technocracy, have a totally new kind of system. But it can be positive. We can have a positive future, and I feel really hopeful with all the stuff that's getting exposed, all the transparency, that it's only going to get better. And it's just, the momentum is going. It started now. And just like everything else, as it keeps going, it'll gain more momentum. And we'll start seeing results quicker and quicker, which is amazing because we've already seen them happen so quickly that we can't even keep up. So I still would like to have more transparency about the drones and the orbs, and and as far as his international politics are concerned, I think that's wait and see what happens. But definitely interesting times, and like I always say, focus on the good and how you want things to be. And hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Remember to help others if you can, and enjoy life and enjoy the show. Talk to you next time. Ciao, ciao.